Welcome to my channel. Today we are dealing with Chapter 6, Directors and Key Managerial Personnel of a Company. This is Fyjc Chapter 6. We will continue with our previous video. So we will learning about directors. In this particular video, we are going to learn about provisions of with respect to appointment of directors. So here, as per section 149 of the Companies Act 2013, when directors are appointed, it means only an individual can be appointed as a director. Corporate body, association, or firm cannot be appointed as a director. So only an individual will be appointed as a director, a single person. Now, for different types of companies, the minimum number of directors for a public company is 3. For a private company, it is 2. And for one-person company, it is 1. By the name itself, we understand that for one-person company, 1 director is required. Again, when we talk about maximum number of directors, it is up to 15 that are allowed to be appointed. But if a company wants more than 15, then it should pass a special resolution. Without passing special resolution, a company cannot appoint more than 15 directors. Also, prescribed classes of companies shall at least have 1 woman director. When we say prescribed classes of companies, there are certain classes of companies which are mentioned in Companies Act 2013. Those type of companies need to have at least 1 woman director. Need to have at least 1 woman director. Again, there must be at least 1 director who stays in India for at least 182 days during the financial year. It should not be that the directors are abroad or out of the country. At least 1 director need to stay in the country for 182 days when we are talking about Indian companies. Next, every listed public company should have 1/3 of its board as independent director. So, listed companies, they should have 1/3 of its board of directors as independent director. Now, a person is allowed to hold directorship for maximum 20 companies. But at the same time, he also need to remember that he can become a director for public companies, that is only 10. Okay, so only 10 companies he can be a director if it's a public company. So this is mentioned in the Companies Act 2013. So we need to remember that a person is allowed to hold directorship for maximum 20 companies. At the same time, the Act also tells that maximum number of public companies in which a person can be a director is 10 only. So these are some of the provisions and the rules with respect to appointment of director.